Hey there YouTube! I know I'm making like a bajillion videos in one day, but it's because I have to go to work in like 2 hours, so this video probably won't even be posted tonight. But I'm going to tell you guys the wonderful news. I got a package. My dad came into my room last night at like 12 o'clock in the morning, and I was like asleep on the phone, but I was like talking to my boyfriend, and then like he like knocked on the door, and I woke up and I was like, come in, and then like he was like, you got something in the mail, and I was like, 12 o'clock in the morning? He's like, I just checked it. I was like, oh. And then like I realized that I was on the phone, and I was like, hello, and my boyfriend's like, hello, and I was like, did I fall asleep on you? And he's like, yeah. I was like, what? But anyways, that's beside the point. So my dad came into my room and gave me a package. He's like, you got a package from Hong Kong. And I was like, what? Right? Okay, so then I was half asleep. So then I said goodnight to my boyfriend, and I fell back asleep. Well, I woke up this morning and I like opened up the package to see what it was, and I, finally hit me, hello Hong Kong. I got my eBay package, woo woo, because I ordered something off eBay, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of it. The 120 palette from Manly Professional Cosmetics. So that's what I got from eBay, and I got a free brush set with it. Okay, here are some tips, advice. Okay, when you order from eBay, when you're looking up the 120 palettes, you don't always want to go with the cheapest price of palette, because I know there was palettes on there for like $16.99, but that doesn't include shipping, and shipping will always cost a lot more, and you won't get free gifts. So I would say go for the things that are a little bit more pricier, because you get things like this. I believe was only $23 or $24, I don't know, but I got a 120 palette and a free 7 brush gift set. So I know some of them gave away like free pigments and things like that. So, and I mean, it's not that much of a difference from 16 to 24. You know what I mean? You're kind of paying shipping for a free gift set. You know what I mean? So you can either pay the shipping and not get a free gift, or you can not pay the shipping and get a free gift. So that's just how it goes. But anyways, that's just a little bit of words of advice. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys my 120 palette. I'm going to start off with the brush set that it came with. It came in this cute little roll. It's really cute. I like it. It smells really new. But this is what it looks like when you open it up. And it's just 7 brushes. You got this like brow comb. This lip brush, I think I'm going to start to use it as an eyeliner brush, because look how it's so cool. Look at just like, it's so like, I think it would just be so precise for eyeliner. I'm gonna use this as an eyeliner brush, I believe. I don't know yet, but I'm pretty sure I want to. And I can't get the lid thing back on. Alright, but anywho, so you get a lip brush. Then you get this brush right here, which I'm not sure what kind of brush this would be considered, but it's really soft, and maybe you can use it to just like kind of apply light shadow, like small amount of shadow somewhere. Then it comes, this is the only brush that I don't like from it, and it's their eyeliner brush, their angled eyeliner brush. Okay, listen closely guys. Let me just take this off so you don't hear this. Can you guys hear that? I don't know, but it's just basically bristles. It's like brush bristles, you know what I mean? And it's like just on my cheek. I feel like I'm being scratched. So I would never use this or ever give it to somebody to use. It's just the worst brush. They just basically, if you can just like really look at the texture of that, you can tell that it's just like bristles that were cut at a slanted angle. So I'm not liking that brush too much. Probably just gonna throw it away. Next brush is this one. I used this one today in one of my tutorials. It's really nice and soft. Looks like, a concealer brush or whatever, but you could just use it like an eyeshadow brush. I don't even use half my brushes for their purposes. You know what I mean? Just because they say concealer brush, you don't have to use it for concealer. And then here's just like a bigger version of that one. Really nice. And then the last brush is a powder brush, and it kind of sheds. It's the only downfall to it, but it's so soft. I really like how soft it is. Oh, so nice. So that was good. And the only reason I didn't get the ones where they give you free pigment is because I wanted some more brushes, and this gave you free brushes. So the brushes are really nice for the most part, just for, I mean, they were free, come on. So I like the little brush roll. I'll probably take out these brushes and just put my brushes in this, the ones that I take with me when I go places. So there's, and then we get to this, the 120 palette itself. This is by Manly Cosmetics, and I was so happy because none of mine broke. This actually came in bubble wrap, but I already took it off, and you guys will probably see some fingerprints on there, and you guys can, oh look, you guys can see me, hello. Okay, but anyways, this is what it looks like. Let me just open it up. I always have a hard time opening it up. Okay, it looks like this, and this is the first little rack, but I'm just gonna take it out so that you guys can see. Let me just, whew. I'm trying to be careful. Okay. And it comes, both of them come with a little plastic insert to go over it. But this is what it looks like. Look how gorgeous! Okay, so a lot of my subscribers have been asking me to do a look using the Coastal Scents 88 and the 120 palettes from eBay. And I can't do those looks because I don't have that stuff. But, you know, I thought, well, I might as well just try to buy this. I was going to buy a Coastal Scents palette, but I mean, they were on sale for like $18, and then with all that shipping, it was just stupid. I was like, I'm not going to freaking pay that much for, I was like going to pay like $30-something for one 88 palette, and I was like, that's stupid, so I paid $24 for 120 colors of the 120 palette. And I mean, this will be just a really good starter for brighter looks, because I told you guys I couldn't really do, I didn't have like any pink shadows, and look at all those pink shadows, look at those bright reds, super bright. They look kind of orange in the camera, but anywho, the one that I really fell in love with, which is a color that I don't even wear often, is the silver one. Let me just show you guys how pigmented, look at that. And so if you put it on your hand, this is with no base or anything. It just looks like I like painted like a nice silver streak across my hand. So I really, really, really liked how pretty. The shimmery ones come out a lot better than the matte ones. That's just a little bit of an FYI. If I was to do this blue one here, I did this blue one right there. Let me show you guys. Ooh! What I mean. See how it's kind of like, they're a little bit chalky, but it's okay. But see how it's like not as like, this one just looks like it was just painted on my hand, and this one you can see that there's like, you know, little parts of it that didn't quite go, so you would just have to, you know, reapply a couple things of it. Oof, I cannot hold this thing. Alright. But what I really, really like about this is that it just gives you so many colors to choose from. I'm really going to have fun doing looks with this. My favorite row has to be this row right here. All these beautiful neutral colors. I will be doing a back to school look for you guys, even though school already started for me. But some people haven't started yet or are about to start or whatever. So I'm going to do a back to school look using very neutral colors for people who just don't want to be like this on the first day of school, you know what I mean? So yeah. And this row, let me show you guys this row. This row is really cool. Look at it. Wait, maybe if I do it this way. Look how cool that is. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this orange has greens in it. And this is like orange and yellow, blue and green, green and yellow, I believe. Yeah, green and yellow, blue and purples. This camera doesn't really do like a really good job of picking up those colors, but it's so pretty. I'm definitely in love with this. I'm so glad I got it. And I highly recommend people getting this, you know, if they want something to start off with but aren't sure, you know, if they should pay money for a certain whatever. I think this was well worth it. Although some of the colors I'm not too fond of, but I mean, come on. Like what? 3 colors out of 120 that were fabulous. So I would definitely recommend this. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching my little review on my 120 palette, and bye YouTube!